It's Monday. It's Labor Day. Don't have CMAC work, which I'm very grateful for. And Gilbert and I were about to record the editor podcast, but then he told me he wanted to take a shower before he got started. So I have a few minutes. Everything is all set up and ready to go. But yesterday I dropped my phone on the tile and I cracked the screen protector again. This must be like the fourth time on this iPhone 12 Pro Max. Honestly, still better than breaking the phone. So, just figured I'd take a few minutes and put a new one on while waiting for Gilbert. He could call me at any moment though. And then I'll just switch gears to the editor podcast. Oh, Gilbert's calling. All right, perfect. Time to start the show. We'll see you next week.
Episode 93?
No, 92.
This is 92?
92.
All right. Well,
I mean, it's 90. It's 98 if you count the week-long individual parts, but
the dailies.
We just wrapped the editor podcast. I think it went really well, except for my colorful LED lights. Batteries died in the middle of it. That's fine though. But one of the things we did talk about was a project that we did back in February, back when I rented the Canon R5 and before I decided to buy the Canon C70. We did this like spec commercial for a GAN speed cube, and we filmed it side by side with the A7S3 and the R5. And I just finally finished editing them. Now, the only downside is this was before the R5 had the firmware updates that gave it Canon Log 3, which gave it more dynamic range in video, and before some of the overheating stuff was fixed. Like the R5 really doesn't overheat anymore. And honestly, it didn't overheat for me once when I rented it back in February. So I think it's still a solid camera. So anyway, what I had Gilbert do in the podcast was watch one video, not know what camera it is, watch the other video, not know what camera it is, and then watch a side-by-side with camera 1 and camera 2. So I'd love for you to check it out. So here is camera 1. And here is camera 2. And here is the side-by-side. I'm not going to tell you what the cameras are. You can either go listen to the editor podcast, which is out as of right now, or maybe I'll reveal in tomorrow's vlog. I don't know. And you can go and comment below which camera you liked more, or if you want to guess which one was which, because I think it was a fun experiment. There are a couple things that we learned while making it. One was when using the slider to turn off the camera's in-body image stabilization. Both cameras, we accidentally left it on, and the in-body image stabilization was kind of fighting the slider, I think, for both cameras. I forgot to film a chip chart, a color chart before for both cameras. So they probably would match a little bit closer if I had done that rather than just like eyeballing it and using lookup tables. I guess I could have also used Film Convert or Cinematch to match them a little bit closer, or DaVinci Resolve's color space transform tools. I was just lazy and just kind of eyeballed it off of either the skin tone or the white chips on the speed cube. I think it turned out fine. And I think both camera versions of the spec commercial are valid and good in their own ways. But yeah, it was a good experiment. It's always good when you get a new camera to do these tests so that you know the limitations and the strengths of these tools so that when you go out and use them professionally, to be able to maximize your usage with that tool. But it was fun, and Gilbert and I said we should probably do another one. Maybe we'll do the C70 versus his Alpha 1, just since they're closer in price. And we'll keep you in the loop if we do more of that. That's it for me today. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.